Hey, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you're watching this video from. My name is Mkenya Yukei. I want to welcome you to this YouTube channel, and today I just want to talk something which is very important, and specifically I want to advise the YouTubers of Nyabohanse. For those who are watching this video for the first time, I think you are asking yourself, what is this called Nyabohanse? So basically, Nyabohanse is a village in Kenya where Ayamaro comes from. And for those who don't know Ayamaro is one of the greatest YouTubers we have in Kenya and even in the worldwide. He's a traveling YouTuber showing us different parts of this world. And it is one of the most famous villages which we have, simply because if you walk in that village, out of 10 youths or out of 10 people you get, at least 6 of them, they are having a camera and they are doing content. They are YouTube creators, and they call themselves content creators, that is YouTubers. But this village right now is suffering a lot of chaos, a lot of dramas, a lot of fights, a lot of negativity, and I think it is not a good thing, whereby you find that many people are fighting under some circumstances which we don't understand why. Basically, it is I think people are in competition. So that's why today I've taken my time so that at least I can advise you people. I can advise to all the Nyabohanse YouTubers, whether you are the villager from Nyabohanse, or you have come from any other side of Kenya, or even any other part of Africa, to just live in Nyabohanse because you want to get the motivation of doing YouTube. Me, one thing I can say, YouTube is not a matter of life and death, and always slow is the fastest way to go. I know people are fighting. People want to get views. People want to get more supporters. People want to receive donations, and people want to make themselves good. People want to make themselves sound better than others. People want to expose allegations. People want to poke some holes which sometimes are not existing. Why am I talking about this? Most of the allegations which people talk about, they are just things which they think. They just make their mind, and then they say, today I'm going to talk about A, B, C, D, about person X. For instance, you get somebody saying that so and so did something, maybe scammed somebody, maybe did something which is not good. So somebody makes up his mind or her mind for somebody to go so that he can get what you call content. I was listening to a conversation, and I will be blank here. I was listening to a conversation between Gintu and Paris, because that is the most recent fight which is ongoing in Nyabohanse. And when Paris asked Gintu why they are talking bad, why they are talking about allegations which might not be true according to Paris, do you know what Gintu said? He said that is content. For those who don't know, the Kenya law, the Kenyan constitution, has a clause which says that cyberbullying, defamation, and online bullying is against the law, and it is a criminal offense. it is something which can make you to be jailed. So after I listened to this conversation and I thought about the Kenyan constitution, I thought that people doesn't understand that whatever you do, it might take you to a wrong place. For instance, Mogesi was in custody, was behind bars, and he was told for him to be released, he had to pay 20,000. And I listened to a video a friend of his did. This friend is called somebody Ernest, that he has been telling Mogesi to stop doing the reaction videos because they are not good, but Mogesi become tough-headed. You see, when you have a friend who advises you just like that, that's a good friend. That is somebody you should listen to. That is a genuine friend who wishes you well. I'm also your best friend. That's why today I'm coming here, not to blame anybody, not to say that this one is right, this one is wrong, this one is this. No, just to advise you that YouTube is not a matter of life and death. Just do content, good content, nice content, clear content which does not involve bringing other people in, talking data about other people. At the end of the day, maybe it might take long, but be sure that you will be at your destination after a given period of time. So Mogesi was arrested. And when I listened to his mother, the mother said that he has nothing. And he was asking for people to support him, to support her, raise the 20,000 Kenyan shillings so that she can bail Mogesi out of the police custody. So remember that this is a serious case. If it is somebody who is serious with it, you can be sued and you can be jailed for a period not less than 6 months in Kenya, just simply because coming here to YouTube talking negative about somebody. For instance, if you just come and say that I scammed somebody, if you don't have any evidence to show that I scammed somebody, I have all the rights to go to the police station to report you and sue you of defamation and cyberbullying. So guys, if you are listening to this video, let's not take things for granted. Honestly, people should understand that the law is very sharp. It doesn't care who you are. Sometimes you might say that I want to be famous by talking about this and that and that. Yes, you want to be famous, but ask yourself, what if this person who you are talking about proves that what you are talking about is not right? It is wrong. It is allegations which are not, which cannot be substantiated. Sorry. What is going to be your fate? How are you going to overcome those the cases? How are you going to fight the law? Because the law is clear that we should respect others. We should respect everybody, whether he's young, is old, whatever. We should always think on what we are talking. Sometimes it is good for you to be a whistleblower. But when you want to be a whistleblower who has evidence. Have evidence of what you're talking about. And if you manage to prove what you are talking is right, I really wish to see people reacting, saying something, and then they attach evidence that what I'm talking is true. The evidence is A, B, C, D. It is here. You can see it. Ladies and gentlemen, Sometimes we be ignorant. We are ignorant, and we don't want to care about our well-being. Look at Mugesi. He's a young boy, and he is still financially struggling. The likes of It's Skin too is recruiting the likes of, I don't know, Mayani and others who are young YouTubers just to get shortcut. One thing we should know, shortcuts are not good. Yes, you'll be known, it will be said that there's somebody somewhere by the name so and so talking, exposing people. But at the end of the day, those people who are there clapping you, telling you, go, do it. Expose, say it all, say it all. You find yourself that you are alone. That time when you are arrested, you'll be in custody alone. You'll be presented to court alone. Those subscribers who are supporting you from USA, from Jamaica, from wherever, from UK, from all over, they will not be there to fight for you. It will be you against the law. I don't know if I'm making sense. Guys, I don't want you to call me reactor. And that is the last thing I really wish to be. I'm just here to educate you people that you should be careful on what you say. This is both to negative reactors and positive reactors. You should be able to substantiate. You should be able to show evidence of what you are saying. Otherwise, one day, one time, you will regret why you said what you said. And remember this, something which you have spoken from your mouth, you cannot return it back. So people should always think before they talk. You think, analyze, ask yourself questions. What is the effect of this? What if this person who I'm talking about sues me? Am I able to defend myself and give evidence that what I'm saying is true? And if it is, if you are at a position to do so, I'm here to tell you, go ahead. I'm here to tell you, go ahead. So some people might be telling you that do this, do that, and I'm going to support you. But those people, they want to put you in fire. Wanataka kuweka kwa moto. Those people want to destroy your life. Those people want to make you lose focus. My dear friends, you don't know how difficult it is to lie. My dear friends, you don't know the repercussions of making somebody to cry simply because of what you are saying. So my dear friends from Nyabohanse, East Africa, Kenya, take this advice. If you receive this advice, just listen to this, watch this video, and at the end of the day, make a decision of what you want to do. I'm not here to tell you to stop reacting, but I'm just here to advise you that one day the law will be on you. You will not escape. Not unless, as I said, you can substantiate what you are talking about. It has taken me to shoot this video, and I'm not used to this kind of videos. But simply because I've seen Nyabohanse has become a crime zone. People are fighting. There's no day, in fact, I can open my YouTube on my television just there and see good things in Nyabohanse. It is a must that I must see something negative. I must see that so and so is bragging. I must see that so and so did this and that. I must see that in a particular house, in a particular compound, there are some crimes which are being committed there. Honestly, for instance, if you are saying that in somebody's compound there are crimes which are committed there are high chances that you are one of them, or you are one of those people who commit the crimes, and you want to sanitize yourself by just coming and talking, saying that people somewhere are doing this, people somewhere are doing that, etc., etc., etc. Anyways, that is my own way of thinking. Most of the time, I'm a psychologist. Most of the time, we don't just listen to what you say. Most of the time, we listen on what you don't say. Yeah. So what you don't say, we listen, and in most cases, it is very loud. It is very loud. And we get to understand the truth by just listening on what you don't say. So don't ever celebrate when somebody is crying, saying that, hey, leo nimemweza. Hey, leo tumemweka kwa mteremko. Today it's him or her, but tomorrow you never know. And you don't know the magnitude of your portion. Okay? So ladies and gentlemen, my humble advice, my simple, humble advice, let's take things easy. Let's stop these silly fights between YouTubers. This you are people I saw just last year eating together in Ayamaro's place, celebrating each other, working together. And furthermore, you come from the same place where you live. Maybe you are under the same area chief. Maybe you are under the same member of county assembly. You are just one people. One thing I was sharing with my friends, I was saying this, that the way I'm seeing things going on in Nyabohanse, the end of it, something is going to happen which is not good if peace is not restored. Sometimes people can't tell you the truth, but I'm just here to tell you the truth. It is good for you guys to repent, ask for forgiveness, and live as brothers and sisters. And the worst people in this world are those people who amplify rumors, gossipers, those people who gossip. Today I talk to a certain friend of mine. I tell him, you know, it's like this, like this, like this, like this. That person goes on to do a video saying that, you know what, oh my God, this person did this and that to somebody. You are a witch. Let me call you a witch. Because gossiping is dangerous, is very dangerous. So when you put something online, it means that you want to act as a whistleblower. Please, guys, my simple advice to you, YouTube is there forever. YouTube is there to stay. And each and every person has an opportunity to grow. Each and every person has an equal opportunity to get as many views as he can. Take your time. Take your time. As a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. If you started YouTube last year, don't expect to be at the position at Ayamarwa is. If you started YouTube 3 years ago, never expect to be at a position. For instance, somebody who started YouTube 4 years is at. No. Every person has his or her own pace. So take it easy. Enda pole pole. Dunia ni duara. One day, one time, you will regret what you are doing. Because the internet never forgets. At the moment, I see Nyabohanse as a place where people hate each other. Honestly, I don't know how people walk, even on the road during daytime. I don't know if those people meet and greet each other because they live under one area. I really wish one day, one time to just go there and do an investigation to know how they behave when they meet. Or when they see each other, I see somebody from there, I diverge, I was going this direction, I change this direction so that I don't meet this person. Simply because I'm talking bad about him. Simply because we are not having good terms. Simply because I'm feeling bad. Because maybe somebody is getting views, more views, and something. That shouldn't be the case. So, this evening, I have done this video so that I can advise you guys from Nyabohanse, from all over. Let's live as one people. Let's avoid these small wars and fights. Thank you very much. See you next.